They just fired me! And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
So, have you all seen that story going around on social media about the DoorDash driver? It's a really complicated situation, and a lot of people are talking about it. So, let's break down what happened. Okay, so here's the story. The driver, Libby Henderson, shared a video on her TikTok account explaining a really bad experience she had on a delivery. She says she was dropping off a contactless order, and when she got to the customer's house, the door was wide open. She says she looked inside and saw the male customer on his couch in a very inappropriate and exposed way. As you can imagine, this made her feel incredibly unsafe. So she recorded a video of the scene and reported the incident to DoorDash, saying she had been harassed. And at first, it seems like DoorDash took it seriously. According to her, they banned that customer from using the app. But that's not the end of it. Just 2 days later, Libby went to log into her account and found out she had been deactivated. DoorDash had let her go.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working! I was literally working! And they deactivated me! This is related. They just punished me for posting about my sexual assault while DoorDashing.
When Libby first posted her story, it was an explosion of support for her. The narrative was simple and powerful. A woman was harassed on the job and then fired for reporting it. The comment sections were flooded. Everyone was on her side, tagging DoorDash, saying this was unacceptable and offering her support. The internet was up in arms, just like you said. But then that one piece of new information dropped, DoorDash's official statement. The moment DoorDash said, "We did not fire her for the report, we fired her for posting a video of a customer inside their private home," that's when the switch happened. And here's the context for why it switched so hard. The entire debate changed. It went from a simple story about safety to a much more complicated argument about safety versus privacy. A whole new side of the internet woke up, and they had a completely different take on it. Their argument was, okay, what happened to her was wrong, but you can't just record someone inside their own house and post it for millions to see, even if they were doing something bad. And I believe since so many people weren't on her side anymore, they didn't just argue in the comments, they started to mass report her videos. This seems to be why Libby herself has said that TikTok kept taking her videos down. She'd post the story, it would get removed, and she'd have to re-upload it over and over, trying to tell her side of the story, all while getting strikes on her account.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. Excuse me if you've already seen this. This is my third time posting this because TikTok keeps silencing me and taking my videos down and giving me strikes. So if I get one more strike, you guys, I'm just letting you know right now my account is going to be banned. So I'm going to try to word this as chill as possible to avoid getting this video striked. So on October 12th, 2025, the DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I got this on video, and I'm not even going to be posting the video clip anymore because I'm pretty sure that's what's getting me the strikes. But yeah, I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer, and then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me, which doesn't seem unrelated. I appealed, and they were supposed to respond to my appeal within 7 to 10 business days. They didn't even provide me a reason for my deactivation. They're supposed to send an email. They didn't. So I contacted support, and they told me to continue with my appeal without knowing a reason why. There's an option to select, don't know why I was deactivated, and then you still have to explain yourself. So I did. And within 12 hours afterward, they had already denied my appeal. So I'm really never getting my DoorDash account back. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. And this is the only justice I'm getting, because I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. So what? So what? You're gonna take down my videos and give me strikes and just expect me to be like, oh, I just better shut up. I just better sit here and be quiet. I just better not say anything else. I've lost my job, my only way to pay my bills and make a living. I've also gotten assaulted, and the police are doing nothing to help me. So let me just shut up. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No, I'm going to keep telling my story. Like, this is the only justice I'm getting, is exposing this man and having posted that video and it has gone viral. Like, now he can live with shame and embarrassment if people have seen it and knows who he is or where he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one being punished. He's not getting in trouble with the police. He didn't lose his job if he has one. Like, what's going on with him? Why am I getting fired? Why are my videos getting taken down, and why am I getting strikes? Like, I'm about to lose my account. I was assaulted. I'm the victim. I lost my job. I'm the victim. Right? Is this making sense to any fucking buddy?
So the whole internet is just at war over this. And at this point, I'm just on the sidelines. As someone who's looking at all this, I'm just trying to see all the arguments. You've got the privacy side, you've got the safety side, and then you've even got this other group of people who are claiming that she actually opened the door, which she has completely denied. But then I saw the actual photo and the video that kept getting taken down. And honestly, seeing it for myself, it was crazy. If you've seen the picture, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. For me, that's when I definitely moved more onto her side of this whole thing. Because it's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing to see it. All that speculation from the internet with people saying, oh, what if it was an accident? Or what if he was just asleep? And especially those claims that she opened the door, for me, that all just went out the window when I saw the clip. I'm not going to describe it, but it just made her story about feeling unsafe feel 100% real. It's easy to debate privacy when it's just a word, but when you see why she was so scared, it puts you right there in her shoes. So yeah, after seeing that, I'm definitely landing more on her side of this whole thing. It just feels like a clear safety issue that got twisted into a privacy debate.
Hey guys, it's been a minute. A whole 24 hours, I know. But I have an update as of October 16th, 2025. But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody for the overwhelming support and allyship that you've shown me. It's really making me feel so validated and seen and heard. And that's really helping me through this tough time. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate the outpouring of support. So the update is, last night I was made aware, a bunch of people started commenting on my pages that DoorDash made a public statement about me on their TikTok story and on their most recent Instagram post in the comment section. And I'm not going to speak too much further on details, but what I am going to say is I and the entire rest of the world found out why I lost my job at the exact same time. I didn't find out before you guys. I'm just letting you know this right now. The people that saw their public statements and made me aware that they made those public statements knew why I lost my job before I did. Because I went and I checked my email once I was made aware that they made those public statements, and they sent me the deactivation email around the same time they released the public statements, like literally within the same hour. So they sent me my deactivation email explaining my reason for being deactivated a whole 24 hours after they deactivated me, and a whole 24 hours after I already submitted my appeal, and about 12 hours after they had already denied my appeal. They finally sent me the email explaining why they fired me. So I and the rest of the world, we all found out why I lost my job together. That's the update.
And that's pretty much the last of the big updates. With her most recent post a few days ago, I get the sense that she's getting geared up to sue DoorDash, which would mean her lawyers are probably telling her to not talk about it publicly. With topics and situations like these, I really think it's best for us, as people just watching this unfold, to not make any final judgments right now. It's probably best to just be on the sidelines. The truth is, we just don't know all the facts. We don't know for sure if the information about her opening the door is true, or if her original story about the door being wide open is the 100% truth. I also heard those rumors that there was a Ring camera involved that might have captured everything, And I looked into it, but I haven't been able to find anything to confirm that's true for this case. So right now, it's just a lot of he said, she said, or I guess driver said, company said. With her being so quiet lately, I am sure we're going to get a massive information drop all at once, and I'm sure it'll be a lot. So I'll be keeping my eye on it, and I will definitely update you guys as soon as I have more.